Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. I'm an intuitive, I am a medium, and I am a healer. And my channel is based around spirituality and me sharing my gifts with you guys, with readings, with different messages I receive, self-help, self-love, all sorts of stuff, really, because spirituality is everything. So today we're going to do a check-in. We're going to do a reading, a collective reading, whatever you guys need to hear. Messages only of the highest good. So let's see what's up. Let's see what kind of messages we can get for you guys that you guys need, even if you don't know that you need it, but you're here. So let's get into it. Also, you can book readings, healings, coaching, spiritual coaching. My website's down below, also my Instagram, my TikTok. So follow me, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, let's get into it. So what do you want my people watching this video to know? Spirit and God's white light. We got wisdom. I was seeing this card in my mind's eye too when I picked up this deck. Wisdom. Learn to teach. Learn to teach. This is something I've been really focused on. This is kind of have been my mantra lately, is when you learn something, you teach it. And I literally said to my sister today, I was like, if everybody shared their experiences, or if everybody wrote a book on their life and their experiences, nobody would feel alone. Everybody would have representation. Like, it seriously, people, we've been made to feel like, we're sharing your story or sharing things that you've been through is attention seeking. And it's like, so what? Maybe somebody needs attention. Maybe they're crying for help. Maybe somebody's sharing their struggles because they do need attention. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's when you do things that hurt people as a cry for help, that's when people, I guess, disregard it. But when somebody is just sharing their story and people lack compassion about that, I think that's so sad. And I think that that's the reason why so many people are so scared to share their stories, because they're scared of backlash. They're scared of judgment. They're scared of people not believing them too. And I think that's bullshit, honestly. I think it's time for more people to start sharing their story, sharing how they got through certain things, sharing their healing journeys. Like, I think it's a beautiful thing, and it seems to be happening a lot more. So this card kind of just brought me into that. So when you learn something, when you come to a realization about something, when you realize something, you hit a moment of truth, share it. Even if it's just with your close loved ones or something, like, share it. I'm seeing somebody share it. I'm seeing somebody share it with their dog. There's somebody here who like only talks to their dog basically about stuff. Like, your dog's just always there when you're going through it. Like, those like animals that you have, or the pets that you have that just seem to always be there when you're going through it, and they just show up at the perfect time. Like, we have heartache and loss. All right. Yeah. Whatever experiences you've been going through, this is kind of like the last message I posted, that whatever you're going through is for a purpose. This seems like to be a similar message, that whatever you're learning in regards to your heartache and your loss, or you going through the heartache and loss to begin with, is for the wisdom. It's for the lessons. It's not for you to suffer. It's not for you. It's not a punishment. And we grew up in a society that is so, like, teaches us that when you do something, there's consequences, which is true. But we think that we're always going to be reprimanded, however you pronounce that. But we always think that we're going to be reprimanded when we make a mistake. When, if we realize we made the mistake and we learn from it, we learn the lesson, guess what? That's your karma. The karma is, the feelings you have after making a mistake, the guilt, the oh my gosh, like, I can't believe I did that. Like, what was I thinking? That in itself is teaching you. It's teaching you, like, that didn't feel good. I don't want to act that way. I don't want to treat people that way. I don't want, to be in this type of situation again. Like, that type of feeling is where the lesson begins. So Spirit just wants you to know that, there's nothing to fear when it comes to making mistakes, and when it comes from learning from them, or when it comes from any heartache you've experienced, any loss you've experienced. It's all for a purpose, and it's here to teach you. That's what we're here for. We are not here to live an easy life. I don't feel like anybody truly has an easy life here on earth. So I definitely feel that, like, we need to get out of that, like, mindset that, things are supposed to, things are going to be peachy clean, because it's just not the case. It's just not the case. We ourselves can be at peace regardless. You can't learn to be at peace with yourself no matter what unless you're in chaos. Being in a lot of chaos and a lot of chaotic situations around a lot of chaotic people teaches you how to be peaceful within yourself no matter what. You can be going to meditation no matter where you are, no matter what's going on, you're at peace. Like, that's a lesson you learn through tumultuous times, that you learn through chaos. So how else can you learn that lesson if you don't go through chaos? So the same thing with heartache. How can you learn how to, continue, how to truly love if your heart isn't broken open? Heartache is just to help you dive a little deeper into what love really is, and also to align you more so with God. Pain is truly the most grounding experience. It brings you closer to God than I feel anything else. When you're going through like that deep rooted, like that deep pain, that deep heartache, that deep loss, it's like, it sucks, it hurts, but at the same time, it brings you to this place of like stillness and acceptance if you allow it. It's reminding me of I'm from up north in the US, for those of you who are not in the US. But we have snow up north. So it reminds me of like when it snows a lot, and it's like you go outside after it snowed all night and nobody's on the road, nobody's really outside. Like, it's just, there's a certain stillness and a peacefulness that when it snows, it for some reason cancels out sound outside. Like, it just feels very still. And that's kind of, if you have lived somewhere or have where there's snow, you'll understand what I'm talking about, but it's kind of reminding me of that. So for some reason, Spirit's kind of guiding me to share this with you, that, this pain or this heartache or this loss that you may still be experiencing has been for a higher purpose, and has been to bring you closer to God. God wants you alone with Spirit, with them right now. Rejoice in celebration. I am sensing a breakthrough though. It's almost like this is I'm hearing notary. This is kind of like the stamp of approval to move forward. I like that. Ooh, the stamp of approval to move forward. There's something you learned. There's something you took from your past experiences that you just kind of came into. I'm seeing 333. God timing. Like, just you learned something really big. And so you got a stamp of approval from God, letting you know it's time to celebrate now. It's time to rejoice. Like, joy is on the way. Joyful times, laughter, fun is on the way, because you finally learned something that was keeping you so stuck, that was keeping you so stagnant, that literally you could not find a way to overcome fully. It was always like a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. This is something you've dealt with for a long time. This could even be like depression, anxiety. This could be laziness. This could be just overthinking, not able to do what you got to do or what you want to do. Like, you just always overthinking. You think you're just not capable, and you finally learn you're capable. You finally take a step and it succeeds. And you're like, I have always been capable. And now I know moving forward that I always am. So rejoice, celebration. I'm also seeing a wedding. So I don't know if some of you are getting married, or are wanting or are planning a wedding. I'm hearing some of you may be planning a wedding. So congratulations. If you are, it's going to be really beautiful. I see like a canopy outside type thing. So you guys are going to be like dancing outside. You have like a buffet type thing. It's beautiful. A forest. Okay. Stand your ground. For standing your ground. Yeah. You're rejoicing. You're getting this new beginning of, I'm hearing torture. Why am I hearing torture? The past, this experience has been very torturous. If something is still torturing you, you know it is. Whatever this is bringing up in you, stand your ground. Don't go back to the old habits. Don't go back to the old patterns. Don't go back to what you usually would do in this situation or in this circumstance, or when you feel this or when you think this. Don't turn back. Don't pick up that drug. Don't pick up the bottle. Don't go to BK today and get a double cheeseburger and fries and chicken fries with a large high C. I know it's hard, but that's my issue. But anyway, so whatever it is, just do something differently this time. Then we got destiny. Turning the wheel. This is the wheel of fortune in this deck. So this is turning the wheel in a different direction. Like, it's time. It's time. This morning, I was pulling messages, and it definitely resonated for the collective, I feel. And I was hearing all aboard, all aboard. Are you getting on the ship or not? Judgment. Are you coming? God says, are you coming? You gonna go on this trip? You've never been there before. There's resistance, but you're going to do it. So know that you will accomplish this, whatever this goal is. I feel like some of you have a goal. This is kind of like a different energy. This goes along with the habits, this energy. Movement, choices, and decisions. Are you going? Which way are you going to go? Which path are you going to take? What do you want? What do you want? Now is a time of really sitting down and writing things down, scripting, talking out loud, talking to yourself, to God, and really figuring out what it is you actually want. Call it in. Because it's like, yeah, we can like say what we want and all that, but like to actually sit down and put that effort in of, you know, really thinking about it, you actually discover new things that you might want to add. Or you might think, you know what, I think I want to tweak that. But if you're just going about your day, just, you know, not really giving it much thought, or you are, but you're not like actually sitting down, focusing on it. It's like, it gives a different power to it when it does come. Like I feel like you're being called to do this because it's coming very soon. Whatever you've been asking for some of you, I really feel like it's love. It's this sense of, it's just this unconditional love. Like, it feels like family. It feels like home. This could come in the form of a relationship or a bunch of different relationships, of friendships, a partner, soul family type vibe. Like, it feels very good. It feels like home for you. Like these people have been searching for you. Or this person has been searching for you. And I don't really, for those of you on my channel, I really don't do love messages like that. Like, if I say something like that, I really feel that. So for those of you who've been wanting that for yourself, it is coming. Your life partner, your wife, your husband, you know, hers been coming. We got the waning moon. Let go of that which is causing you inner turmoil. Oh my gosh. Now is a time for casting away emotions that are no longer serving you. As I was just talking about before, the habits, the going back to old ways of thinking, or the habits you usually turn to when you have a lot of stress or when you like feel the urge. Now is the time for focusing on finances and practical matters, abundance planning, future planning, building. Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to bring into your life? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pull some of these goddess cards. Taurus is sticking out to me. Taurus. So this person that I was just talking about could be a Taurus or have Taurus strong in their chart. You could have met them already in Taurus season, or they are a Taurus or something like that. They like the finer things is what I'm hearing. Interesting. Okay. We have Gaia, nature, number 12. So let's see what this card says. Ancient Greek goddess Gaia is our beautiful, sentient Mother Earth. Plants, animals, and human beings are connected to her, and she is our home. She lives and recycles naturally according to universal law. Humans are the blessed custodians of her well-being. She is the mother of all. She gave birth to the ancient titans, giants, and cyclops. Gaia is often symbolized by the womb and spirals. I've been seeing spirals a lot. The Sanskrit Om symbol, representative of the mother of all sounds and that which sustains all, is often associated in contemporary culture with Gaia. She speaks to you through nature. Keywords: nature, natural ecosystem, conservation and sustaining ecological balance, recycling, permaculture, caring for nature, gardening, organic agriculture, parks connected to the natural world. Yeah. Nature. Focusing on natural. This is giving me a few different things, like focusing on the natural flow of life, also focusing on being out in nature, spending more time with Mother Gaia, spending time focusing on your womb, womb healing. So you can do that through healings, through getting like healings done. You can do that through praying over your womb. You can do that through a lot of different things, spiritual baths, rubbing certain oils, essential oils on your womb, just sending love to your womb. And fertile, I just heard. That makes sense because some of you are very fertile with your new beginning, with your new life, with what you're about to experience. The all aboard crowd, that crowd that resonated with that, you're very fertile right now. You're ready to burst, okay? That's what I feel. I feel like you're like 9 months pregnant. So get ready. We're gonna pull some unicorn cards and see any final messages that Spirit has for you guys. The new moon cycle, the new moon. The new moon is at the end of the month. I think we're about to embark on a full moon. So keep that in mind. The new moon this month is going to be new moon in Cancer. The new moon in Cancer on the 28th of this month. Keep an eye out for that new moon, because I feel like by that new moon, you're going to see proof of your manifestations and proof of what you've been asking for the ones that can feel the breakthrough coming, can feel that something is coming in for you, that something is changing, that you know, you don't know what it is, but you have that inkling that something's happening for you. By the new moon at the end of the month, it's going to be here. Your baby is going to be born by the 28th of this month. So get ready. Get ready, because you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating. Expansion. Some of you could be expanding your family too. You could actually be pregnant or like trying to get pregnant. And if you are trying to get pregnant, then make sure you keep that date on file, the 28th of this month, Cancer season, which makes sense. Cancer is all about family and loved ones. And it's the mother of the zodiac, and Gaia is the mother of Earth. Synchronicities. So we got expansion, spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Do not back down from your purpose. And this goes back to the first message I gave in this video, which was share your story. Share what you've learned. All you have to do is just do it. Just do it. Like it doesn't matter how many people see it. It doesn't matter, because if it helps 2 people, that's 2 people that you just totally changed their life with just you sharing your story or sharing what you learned or sharing a message, a positive message. You know what I mean? It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Being, you know, everybody wants to be noticed. Everybody wants to be recognized and appreciated, of course. But your validation can't come from that. You have to be doing it from your heart and doing it from the standpoint that, you know, I'm serving the collective and I'm serving God's creation. I'm serving my creator, and you know, I'm making a difference so that this world can be a better place for my children, for our children, for our future generations. And so more people can, you know, not have to go through what you've been through. Maybe if you share something and somebody listens to it and it triggers something in them to leave a situation that isn't good for them, or they change their life in some way. Like you might be even saving somebody's life by sharing what you know, sharing your story. It's not to be taken lightly. So if you feel called, do so. I think I want one more card from this deck. I'm hearing something about love bombing. Celebration. Oh my gosh. And prosperity. These 2 came out together and I put prosperity back. So we got celebration. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success and enjoy your achievements. And we have the 3 of Cups, rejoice in celebration. 2 cards of celebration. And then we have expansion and prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. And we had that message earlier of now's the time to focus on your financial matters and your physical matters. Because guess what? Things are changing. It's time to abundance plan and get ready. What do you want? What do you want to use this money for? Anything is possible. Yo. Wow. So that is what I have for you guys today. Please let me know how this resonates. This was a beautiful message. I'm glad it was positive. Expect huge change by the 28th of this month, by the new moon in Cancer. So I am grateful for all of you who are, you know, a consistent supporter of me and my channel and my growth and have been here. Even if you're new, I'm grateful. I, again, will leave my info for personal readings and healings in my description box down below. And like, subscribe, share this video with who you think may resonate with it. Go follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.